Well, a lot of snow, more than I anticipated. So we are heading to this marsh. It's kind of a last-ditch effort to capture something today. The area I had headed for, where I've been before, when driving there, there was quite a lot of snow on the road there and quite a steep hill. And I thought to myself, well, if it's going to continue snowing, then I might get stuck there. So I kind of ventured into this area instead. About 50 minutes from 20 minutes drive from the initial area. I hope I don't get stuck here, but who knows? It's snowing quite heavily. And I'm running late. It's currently, well, 2:30, something like that. The sun sets at, well, just before 4. So I have about an hour light left and try to make something out of this day. We'll see, but it will be quite a fast little vlog today, I suppose. I better get cracking. We're still just walking through the woods, keeping an eye out for compositions and subjects. But currently just some furs, and well, they do look nice with snow on them, but nothing that really sparks my interest. We'll see. Hopefully I'll get to the marsh with some more open landscapes when we still have some light. So, well, I suppose I'll see you there. I'm starting to regretting this. I'm stepping through. There's supposed to be some, well, walking path here with some. But yeah, I'm stepping through it, and it's like precisely. I think it's like half a meter drop every time well, not half a meter, 30 centimeters or something like that. Every time I misstep. But I'm halfway through this, so I might as well just continue and following the path back. But man, I'm starting regretting this. But it is beautiful. It's really beautiful here. And no clear subjects though. And when I say that, I actually like that tree there. I'm going to set up the camera and take a photograph of that tree. At least one photo out of this day, even if it's not the best photo ever. Oh man, yeah, it's really treasures. I didn't expect it to be this hard to walk here. I'm getting wet on my feet. Yeah, that looks like a nice tree. See if we can frame it up. This might not be the best photograph ever, but at least a photograph. So what I ended up doing was, I'm using a tripod, even though I'm shooting at quite fast shutter speed, so I'm at like 1/30 of a second or somewhere thereabout, just to freeze the snow falling down. But I put it on an interval shooting just to capture that precise moment with the snowflakes. The snowflakes doesn't show up as much as hoped in the photo. I suppose it's getting a bit too dark. I would need some more light for it to really work. and I do notice it's starting to get darker quite fast now, so I'm going to pack up and hustle a bit so I get to better ground before it gets dark properly. But yeah, nice little photograph. I'm going to flip you over so you can kind of see what I'm doing. So you can see here I have framed this with a square and dead center in the frame. Let's see if we can push you in there. So dead center in this in the frame and a square, and then the snow falling in front of the tree. Looks quite nice. I hope it will work in the photograph as well. Starting to become a proper vlog this. Oh man, I can't really see where I'm supposed to be stepping. I'm going to show you here. So this is what I've been walking on. You can't really see it, but as I move into the woodlands, you can start to actually see the edges again. Thank you for that. But then I look up and I have a hill to climb. I don't know if I should turn back and what's most precious, walking this way or the other way. I really don't know if it's better to just head back or get back. It's like I'm at the woodlands now. So it's solid ground, but it's uphill. I don't know. This was harder to walk on than I anticipated. Woodlands it is. Okay, I've officially lost the footpath. I don't really know. But my car is this way, so I'm just heading there. I have a tracker on my phone, so I know roughly where my car is. And it looks like a path, but I can't see the markings anymore. I suppose they are lost in the snow. So this might be the correct path. It's a clearance between the trees at least, so I can get myself on the right way in my car at least. But yeah, I'm losing light quite fast now. That's a lesson. Don't go into an area you don't know when it's starting to get dark. The thing is, I've been here before, but only in the summertime, without the snow. And it's quite easy to get around, and it's just like a half an hour walk around. It's 2 kilometers or something like that. So I thought this would be a nice little outing and would look nice in the snow. And it does look nice, but I didn't expect it to be this much snow. Fallen tree on the path, but I didn't expect this much snow here. So yeah, I've had some sort of sign. I think that's a good sign. So I think this is the correct way. It's a bit wet though. Okay, it's a sign saying that it's currently closed. I don't have any choice though. Seriously? Oh man, I need to check the GPS once again. I'm not back at the car, but I mean it's still getting darker, but I cleared the marsh, so now it's just a sprint through the woodlands here, and that path was quite okay. I followed the same path back, so I feel like the worst is over now, knock on wood. But I did find, well, I want to take at least one more photograph. This is the best in the world, but in the background here, we'll see if we spin you around there. What's he there? There's quite a nice little tree with some frost on it, like snow. It's kind of framed by two of the taller trees here. Two in the foreground and two in the background. And I thought those worked quite well. So, well, at least an image. I'm going to flip you over and show you from the camera. So if it wants to focus. Oh, it doesn't want to focus. But here's the scene. So we have this tree there, framed by these two trees and these two tall trees in the background. So the small tree in the middle is a frame in a frame. I thought it looked interesting, so I hope it turns out and works. Looks okay at the back of the screen. Kind of a wonky white balance though, but yeah, all the details is there, and focus seems okay. So it's shot at wide open, actually f4, just to get as fast shutter speed as possible while still using ISO 200. I'm going to take a couple of versions with this on a couple of different ISO just to play around with shutter speed, but I think this will be okay. And I do think I'm going to end the video here. I'm going to kind of sprint back to the car as safe and fast as I can, so I get back when there's still some light at least. But yeah, quite an adventure here. Not the best vlog I've ever done, but was an adventure at least. Do plan your trips better than I have today. So I was too late. New area, or semi-new area. When you find yourself in these kind of conditions, I feel like I always have on my mobile phone a tracker and proper maps, so that's vital if you get lost in the woods, so you can make your way back and backtrack your steps. And I also have a compass in my bag, so I have at least a general idea what way I have my car at. And do pack a flashlight if you do get stuck after dark. You never know. As I was almost back at the car, but then I couldn't get through there. It was too wet and too dangerous to cross there. So I had to backtrack and walk back the same way I came. I could probably cross over somewhere else, but that felt like the safest path, as I only have 2 kilometers in total round trip. So yeah, I'm going to end the video here. Thank you for watching. Do take care, and until next time, bye. I'm really glad to see the car now, and it's still some light left. So I made it back. Now it's just driving home in the snow. I think it will be fine.